It's the 21 Days of Orville. We're on day 10, and we're looking at Yaphit today, played by Norm Macdonald. Let's start. Okay, today we're checking out Yaphit as it's kind of a every once in a while kind of guest star, almost semi-regular on the show, played by Norm Macdonald. And Norm Macdonald, who I haven't seen much of his. I mean, I saw Animal. I've seen a few other things here and there. Just he's been, all over the place. Norm Macdonald. He's got writing credits. He's been on Roseanne, which kind of goes along with his. If you look at his biography and some kind of information here about him, that he kind of leans conservative Republican kind of thing. So that would fit with him doing something like Roseanne and things like that. It doesn't really put a match very well with Seth MacFarlane, but he obviously has a good work ethic because he's been working for a long time, come up as a comedian and all that, and he just takes his spare time out to show up as Yaphit whenever necessary in the show. So let's look at some shots here. So we first get introduced to Yaphit when Ed finding out that his ex-wife is going to be, the first officer, basically. And he's like, no, and he has to run, and he actually runs over and runs through Yaphit here in the hallway. So says, oh, sorry, and keeps going. So right now we know, okay, Yaphit's going to be a little bit of the comedy, add to that a little bit. And in the episode, which this one is the Cupid's Dagger episode, where he really comes back and he woos Dr. Finn and tries, he's had a crush on her forever, so he's going to go for it right now and stuff. And gets a little comedy, little stuff in there. He also is now, we know he's full-on part of the engineering team, and there's the controversy, right, whether he's gonna get to be the engineer, or we're gonna have John Lamar be the engineer. And of course it ends up being John Lamar, and in the end he's okay with it. And in other situations where they're doing the Shields episode with the deflectors and stuff, he's there working hard at that. And then towards the last episode, which is The Road Not Taken, we see him in a classic take back to Star Wars of the little creature from the droid coming out, from Jabba's palace, right? When C-3PO and R2-D2 were up there, and the little thing comes out, droid comes out to ask him what they want, everything else, which has actually been duplicated and reproduced in The Mandalorian now as well. But here we go, we have the same thing using Yaphit in the Orville. Okay, well, that's about all there is for Yaphit. It's a short one because he's only in it a little bit, and we just have Norm Macdonald making his guest appearances every once in a while, I guess, whenever his schedule will allow. We did have the scene in Cupid's Dagger of Dr. Finn and Yaphit being very friendly, and I don't think that's gonna happen again. It doesn't look like that's gonna sprout any actual relationship there, which is okay. So, but all right, so that's Yaphit, played by Norm Macdonald, on the 25 Days of the Orville. All right, stay tuned. There's going to be more coming up. All right, talk to you later.